Goo, hello and welcome to a GBR free-for-all. The map is Round Village. Now, that's an odd one, I've got to be honest, because I almost feel like Blizzard added it in there, or snuck it in there somewhere, because I'm sure I've looked through the maps before, and I do not remember seeing Round Village. Because if I did, I probably would have picked it already to play in a free-for-all. I'm not complaining, I'm just curious. It just kind of came out of nowhere. The only unfortunate thing about this map is it doesn't seem to have taverns. So that's a shame, but that's something I could change. I could always edit it quickly, it would take only a moment, and throw in some taverns. It wouldn't be that difficult. Job done. But for the moment, we're just going to have to put up with no neutral taverns. And they're kind of crucial for a free-for-all, because obviously it opens it up a bit more to bizarre strats and you can have a bit more fun out there. But still, it is what it is. Otherwise, the map on paper looks pretty good. Because it's big, but not so big that you can't sort of avoid people or suddenly disappear and never be found again, you know? And that's something I really dislike in free-for-all, is it can get to that point where there's not so many people left in the game and it gets a bit boring because no one can get killed because it takes too long to find them. So it just becomes a long game for no real decent reason. But luckily this one, if it's a nice round circle, so there's nowhere to really hide. I don't think there's any way you could build a tower island. Just thinking about that as I was looking over here. You could potentially put towers up, but I don't know how practical that would be. Almost definitely not very practical. Get a shot down, and then I'm going to have to... I want to take a peon just to scout. Are there any... well, no, maybe not. I could always be aggressive, but then again I don't even know where the other players are, so I'm just going to go for the green spots to begin with and work my way from there. Yeah, that's okay. Green spots, orange spot, gold mine, orange spot. That's the only orange spot gold mine, so if I can try and nab that, that would be great. But then again, I don't want to attract too much attention to myself. But yes, I could potentially go for that. Could burrow creep it, but I reckon with a couple more grunts, depending, it really depends on what it is. Let's take the grunt just to see what creeps are there, because that's going to be the game breaker as to whether I can take it or not. And I don't know how close the other people are. Oh, rock golem, but then again the others are pretty easy. Not the hardest creep camp in the world, but I would prefer to be ranged if I was going to do it, because I could pull them back. Let's do the other green spot for the time being. I want at least one more grunt before I actually go for that. Give me a time to get a war mill down so I can get towers up for it as well. Ah, 2 mantle of intelligences. Come on, you can do a bit better than that. I was hoping I'd get a good item from here. But anyway, that is what it is. I feel like taking the right one for some reason, even though the left one's just as close. So I'm going to have to stick to bullying people on the right hand side of the map as well. I'm going to have that mentality. I'll keep getting healing cells. Well, maybe not, because it's not available and I'm not going to hang around long enough for it. Let's try this out. I wonder if anyone else has the same idea. Trying to take this. Someone's scouted it. Right, well I'm just going to go straight for the rock golem, because there's just too many little crappy mobs to go for as well. See if I can get a tower up as well. Yep. The ensnare goes down on the peons, but not the grunts, so that works in my favour. Not sure what that's about. Oh, one of mana stealing. What is this? Getting ridiculous. I don't want that. Oh, I hope they don't go for me. Yes, they did. They freaking ensnare even gets rid of that. That's BS. Anyway, let's try and get towers up.
Excellent choice.
Move
I
back.
am yours.
Tech up.
What task is there?
And hope for the best.
I am yours. What do you want?
Because I don't know who's going to attack that. I don't know where the other people are on the map. There'd be one person here, one person there, one person there, one person there, one person there, one person there. So I kind of know.
What task is there?
I'm going to get rid of those mantles of intelligences now. I just want more space for potential items later on. Let's start creeping the orange camps nearby my expansion. Get that area cleared. Probably an idea to get a tower in my base as well, just in case anyone seems to want to go for that. Oh, this has been crept, which means that the person that crept it might be vulnerable. So I'm going to check here, see if anyone is in this spot.
What task is there?
Maybe not, I can't get up there. Okay,
Are you hero?
what about this one?
What task is there? What you want? Complete. Yes.
Anything for me to attack?
Are you hero and obey?
Oh, you can see me.
What?
This where is Gagoo? Sorry buddy, but you are the guy. It's going to be getting attacked by me this game.
Yes. I am yours. Yes, Lord. Excellent choice.
Try and get a little bit of healing salve going off on my Blade Master.
Are you hero and obey?
Sorry Gagoo. This is going to be Gagoo taking advantage. Trying to get what kills he can.
What do you want?
Not my map. In come the militia. Time to step back.
Excellent choice. Huh? Doctor, work complete, Master. Oh. What do you want? Ha! Yes. Time for killing. Yes, Lord. We're under attack.
Stop any more water elementals from coming out and use that
What do you want?
wand of stealing mana, which is quite nice.
I am yours. Yes, Lord. For the burning blade.
Use it again, so you can definitely still not get any water elementals out to screw me over.
Yes. Work complete. Huh? Yes. What task is there? Excellent choice. What do you want, Master? I am yours. Hey.
Okay, pretty much under control. Oh, Stormbolt! Stormbolt, Stormbolt, Stormbolt. Time to get Shadow. Maybe get Shadow Hunter last.
Yes.
I don't know.
Dabu. What do you want? I am yours.
Get Tauren Chieftain next.
Are you hero and obey? Hey, what do you want? What task is there?
Tech up again, and I'm going to go Wyverns because I'm crap with Orc. Can't do much else.
I am yours.
Fountain of Mana.
What task
Right
is
next to
there?
your base. That's pretty freaking strong.
I am yours.
There could be a few problems with this map.
Yes.
Arcane Sanctum, yes, we know that Slow owns me.
Are you hero and obey?
I can't let him win now. I can't let him go. I have to destroy him. Because I'm going to get owned. Otherwise, as soon as he starts getting Sorks out.
Oh. Are you hero and obey? What do you want? What task is there? Hey. Yes, sir. Excellent choice.
I want to go in the Farseer. Farseer, what am I calling it Farseer for? Water Elemental.
What task is there? What do you want? Yes, Lord.
Spellbreaker doing his trick. Can't really do much now to stop this. I've just not really got the army for it. Oh, he's going to get the building up. Did he quite get it up properly yet? He's already getting them.
Work complete.
Get those Wyverns, baby.
Ready to work.
What are you doing over there?
Complete.
I thought I rallied you to my hero. Never mind.
What task is there? What would you ask, Master? Yes, Lord. Yes. Excellent choice. I am yours. Stand ready. What task is there? Oh. What do you want? What would you ask of me? Yes. I am yours. I stand, Master.
Let's keep the pressure on, because the Wyverns are going to come out. I'm basically have to keep on him now. I can't let him go.
What task is there? Master? Yes, Lord. Oh, ready to soar, Master. I am yours. Hey. Master, what task is there? Dabu. I am yours. Order. For the burning blade! Huh? Yes! Excellent choice. What task is there? Yes, Lord.
I really wish my Blade Master didn't get stuck there. Look at that. You couldn't have even timed that better, could you? Blade Master just gone and got himself frickin' stuck passively. Unbelievable that. Well, I'm not getting out of this. This is pretty much committed as far as I'm concerned. Tauren Chieftain's just going to soak up the points. God, I'm not going too great for me. That is a trapped fast. Why do I keep calling it fast hit? Fast mage. What are you TP into? I should have him now because I just don't think he's got the anti-air to take me down. I'm stuck at 50 food, and I need a bit more wood really in an ideal world, but should have this now. Quite a bit of experience to be had here, and then another expansion. So sorry, where is Gagoo? Not personal, but it is practical. Oh, there's the Sork. Luckily you didn't get too many of those.
Oh. Yes, Lord. What do you want? I am yours. Oh.
Oh,
I am yours.
I'll get
Yes.
a tiny haul as well, actually.
Excellent choice.
And then I can go over upkeep quite comfortably. I'm not sure if he's got another base anywhere. It seems unlikely. But it's observers on defeat, so he's probably just waiting for me to kill him off. So I'll kill off his buildings because it's a polite thing to do.
I am yours.
I've gone over upkeep anyway, so screw it. Let's chuck out some more peons or wood.
Yes.
I don't want to chop down too much wood that area though. This area is a bit more safe.
What pass you there? Oh. Are there enemies above you there?
Ah, he's still got some units left, and he's gonna.
For the burning blade. To the wind. I need order. Let's fly.
I'm gonna just focus on that DK because my quivins aren't gonna come out too well.
I am yours. We're under attack.
Apparently he's too damn fast. What the hell?
My ancestors.
Speed scroll will deal with that.
Are there enemies above?
Just keep on going on the heroes for the time being. Turn around, maybe pick off a guard or two, but not going to get much more out of it.
I stand ready. Are there enemies above? Ready to work. Yes, I need orders. Let's fly. Are there enemies above? Command. Oh. Yes. Excellent choice. I am yours. I need orders. We need orders. Yes, Lord. Our town is under attack.
What we could do with some bats.
Task is there. Yes, Lord.
We're supposed to have put healing cells on everything.
And obey. Task is there. I stand ready. Ready to soar, Master. Are there enemies above? I am yours. Yes, Lord.
Spirits surround me.
Are there enemies above? Ready to work. Our town is under attack. I am yours. Onward and upward. Haste to my blade. I am yours. I am yours. Double. I stand ready. Oh. I need orders. Are there enemies above? Yes, Lord. Are there enemies above? Yes, Lord. I am yours. I am yours.
Might have found my new victim.
Are there enemies above?
Spirits
I need order. Yes, Lord. Yes. Are there enemies above? Yes, Lord. I am yours. Speak.
I think I've caught him at a very bad time. Should, as long as I don't mess this up too much, be able to nab and take this for victory. Just wait and guard for the next frostworm to come out. There it is.
Yes, Lord. I need order. I am one. Are there enemies above? Yes. Yes, Lord. Are you heroes? Trouble. I need order. What task is there? Yes, Lord. I am yes. I am one. I need order. To my blade.
Yep, I've got you in a bad spot, that's for sure.
What task is there?
Ooh!
Yes, Lord. I am yours. Yes, Lord. Are there enemies above?
I did that thing again where I took the level 3 wind walk. I just basically panicked a little bit there, to be honest with you, and went for it. Because I didn't want to lose my Blade Master, I just wanted to pick something before dying with my Blade Master.
I am yours. What task is there? What is it?
PC looks like he's in a bad way. Blade Master just died to the frickin' Black Citadel. I wasn't paying attention to him. Too much focus on the frickin' TC, who's also not doing too well. Okay, let's get Blade Master back. It's okay though, as long as I've always got a hero out, they're gonna just soak up the experience. Can't click on that because of the freaking email thing.
Something need doing?
This is gonna take a while, isn't it? I can't even finish him off. I'm actually gonna have to back off here.
Yeah, what is it?
Man, for my ancestors. I am one. Work complete. Our town is under attack.
Oh god. That's not fair.
We're under attack.
Next challenger, please.
What do you want? Something need doing? Yes. Something need doing? Not to work while you play the 6 minutes. And yes, chieftain. What? Yes, Lord. I am yours. Oh, what
Kind of trapped now.
I am yours. What task is there? Oh. Yes, Lord.
I believe that.
I am yours. Yes. Yes, Lord.
Sounds good to me, man.
I am yours.
Yeah, what is it?
What task is there?
Ah, Fountain of Health. That's a good thing to have, isn't it?
Your command. What task is there? I see. I am yours. I stand. Yes, Lord. I am yours. Yes, Lord. I am yours. Our town is under attack.
Really? I can't take that on.
Work complete. Work
Once again, he's just gone mass freaking crossbones like a freaking noob. I can't even use my bats, so I need to hold on to them.
What task is there? I am yours. For the burning blade.
What for you?
We're under attack. What task is there? Ha! Haste to my blade. I am heroes.
Can't leave blue alone though either. Blue rush.
Guide me. What you want? Yes. Our town is under attack. What you am yours. Research complete. Oh. What task is there? I am yours. What task is there? I am yours.
I'm standing
Yeah,
ready.
what is it?
Are you hero? What task is there? I am yours. What task is there? For the burning blade.
What? Look at the amount of focus damage he's done.
What task is there?
Fucking disgusting. Frostworms. Absolutely broken. Is that fair? Is that fair what's just happened here? Did he deserve to get away with that? I don't think he fucking did. That was... What the fuck? How did that go so well for him? Got like a level 5 Blade Master and a level 6 Tauren Chieftain. What a fucking rip-off. That is so broken. So sick of undead. That's disgusting. That is disgusting, man. Absolutely disgusting how fucking well that went for him. Frostworms are just such cheese. He does this every time in free-for-alls. He just fucking masses frostworms and dicks about. Such fucking cheat. There's no way you deserve to do as well as you did there. No way in a million years.
We're under attack.
That's unbelievable. How the fuck you got away with that? Such cheat, really is. I'm sorry. I mean, he had a bigger army, but did I really deserve to fucking just get crushed like that? After all that hard work I put in there versus 2 other players, that's completely and utterly cheated. Completely and utterly cheated. I do honestly feel so violated. That's bullshit.
Our town is under attack.
Luckily managed to get away with my Blade Master, but what the fuck? How has he got away with that? Did he just tech up?
I am yours.
Did he get expansions? Has no one touched him this entire game? Gotta ban people from playing undead, to be honest.
Our town is
Complete and utter cheat.
What task is there? What do you want? Something we need more gold. Happy to. Yes, Lord. What
I need a stupid amount of towers as well versus those frostworms. Such cheat! That really annoys me because he just barely got scratched from me, and he deserved to basically suffer a lot more than he did.
work complete?
It's just complete and utter cheat.
I am yours. Yes. Our town is under attack. Work complete.
Gonna have to be raiders now, and I'm gonna have to play very carefully.
We need more gold. Something is doing. I am yours. What task is there? Ready to work.
It's cheated. Super cheated.
Yes, Lord. What task is there? Work complete. Oh. Ready to ride. What task is there? Are you here to say the word? Something you're doing? Yes, Lord. Need something? What task is there? Okie dokie. Work. Oh, yes, Chieftain. Happy to. Yes. Yes, Lord. What task is there? Work complete. What do you want? Work. Something you're doing? Yes. Yes, Lord. Yes, I am yours. Yes, Lord. Research complete. I am yours. Yes, Lord. Work complete. Oh. Yes, Lord. Excellent.
Fuck me. Did you see how much damage he did there? 3 health left.
Ready to work. Say the word. Oh. Hey. Not enough mana. What task is there? I am yours.
This is such fucking cheap. Those frost bombs are just disgusting. So violated.
Are you hero and blade? Haste to my blade! Work What task is there? Yes! Excellent choice.
Look at him, he's barely touched.
Work complete.
This is fucking disgusting. I'm throwing all of my towers as well that are possibly able to fucking hit at the same time on him. I'm doing everything right, and I'm just getting nothing for it. This is absolutely disgusting.
Something you're doing?
I hope he loses, because you fucking don't deserve to win with that shit.
Yes.
It's just such cheat.
What do you want?
Where's the difficulty in it? Where's the challenge? Absolutely disgusting.
Something you're doing?
Might get some food. Back in a mo.
Players' forces are under attack. A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. Players' forces are under attack.
And stuff.
The town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege. player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Disgusted.
A town is under siege.
What's been going on then? Good pro for Nick. Doing the human imbalance. Like he's got ridiculously strong levels, all level 6s. Granty sneaking in there. A few expansions. Quite a few expansions indeed. Oh wow, people got quite a lot of bases, haven't they? Crazy. Aurelius suffering as I did with Orc. Anubis cheating with undead. Who rushes AFK dead units. Yes, I think 2 pro for Nick wins once again. I think if it gets to late game, and you can get like level 6 heroes plus all round, then human always wins, then undead. Or no, maybe between human and orc, then undead, then night elf. But early game is just ridiculous how powerful undead frostbones are.
Forces are under attack.
Problem is, when it gets to this point, it's too one-sided now. Nick can't really lose. I wish there was like a trigger or something. This is something you could probably do in StarCraft 2, but the further the game goes on, the longer the game goes on, the smaller the map becomes or something like that. It just gets smaller and smaller and people are forced to attack each other a bit more. You can still have action happening. I think that's the end of Anubis. Got my giant protein bar stuffed with spray cream. I'm not being particularly healthy at the moment because it's Easter, so I don't care too much. Plus I've still got my second cold. I had a cold and then about a week afterwards I got another cold once I got out of that cold. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't care. I'll start being healthy later on when I decide to stop having colds. Probably doesn't look that nice, but it is very, very tasty. I made it myself. I make my own protein bars. I've been doing that recently. This is my second batch. Come out very nice, very lovely. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's like that's like buying it out of a shop or something, but obviously a lot cheaper. Up to Granty to use the shim of truth. Bear with me.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. Is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
That Anubis slowly dying. Look how fast those frostbones are. Gonna catch up with him? I think he is. But you can see, because he's got air units, you can see from so far away.
A town is under siege.
Guess that's the end of Anubis. Last building just got destroyed. Was it over here? I think it must have been.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's between Granty. Ink. Stormbolt did manage to go off. That could be the end of the Warden. Not quite.
A town is under siege.
Oh, he's been spotted. Is the Warden going to die if it doesn't take a moon well? I don't want to work on that. Oh my god.
A player's forces are under attack.
That was getting close, wasn't it? Oh dear. I don't think he can escape this. That's it. Nick closing in for the kill. Granty is pretty much backed up here. No amount of shims are going to save you now. I like the Warden though, being sort of at the back there, saying, you can't get me. You're only so safe and as long as your buildings are still up, but they're going to go down quick enough. We've got tanks here. Warden's over there now. And the priest can take a bit of a battering. There you go. Right. Thank you for watching. This has been Witty. Please subscribe, like and comment. I'll see you later.
bit weird, you know.